62 scrap. Let's get reactor, because I actually do need some more reactor power at some point. Might as well do it now. 3 bars of shields will keep us up until sector 7 or 8, so we're kind of fine. Attack the pirate. A slug and a Zoltan. I mean, I guess what we can do is just mind control the Zoltan right now. Kill the slug, and then kill the mind-controlled man in a minute. It's gonna be pretty easy. Don't really need to worry about my cloaking abilities quite yet, so I'm just gonna put power into dodge chance. The reason why this works is because of the fact that the slug couldn't kill me. Just stay here. I'm just gonna flak and fire beam them. Yeah, there we go. Zoltan's putting out the fire. Stop him. Just because then we can just smack him in the face a few times. He's still on fire. He's dead. Oh, flak gun! That's so good. It's good because it's more targetable than the Flak Gun Mark II. We shouldn't run into situations where we can't kill auto scout ships anymore. We should be able to handle those just fine in the future. That's a good pickup. Just a simple flak gun. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So our weapons are pretty much set. If we get a glaive beam, if we get another flak gun, that might change my opinions. But with Rockman, with boarding, with mind control, with fire beam, I don't want to get rid of the fire beam. I want to keep it. So I am not going to replace it, probably ever. And there are no environmental hazards, so we can go to the exit, get a free boarding drone, something to sell. It sells for about 37 scrap, if I remember correctly, which is a lot. And a combat drone, which sells for 25. NG controlled or slug controlled. NG controlled because we can't use mind control against slugs, and also it's a green sector, so it's gonna be very easy for us. No environmental hazards, good. Sure, let's jump here. Hopefully we don't get caught out, but nothing. Asteroid field. Don't want to go to the asteroid field, so we're gonna go this beacon and then down and around. Only 2 fuel. I need a store. I need to buy more fuel. Fuel has been hard to come across in this encounter. I wish I could take my super shields offline. I want them to board me. I could board them, but they're still gonna get their stuff charged. What I need to start a fire board their ship as quickly as possible. Fired a missile and a flak. That's worth cloaking out of. Okay. Flak gun, weapons. Fire beam, like so. We're gonna get the mind control ready to go. Good, 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 good. They took their crew out of the piloting system. I'm gonna board them. Board them in the shield room, keep them busy, keep them from repairing stuff. Mind control crew member, I wish he would stay here or attack something else, but you know, him attacking the O2 is fine. I do need to start a fire in their med bay though, so that's gonna happen right now. I'm gonna cloak out of the missile, just fired. Killed the crew in the med bay, took it offline. FTL still delayed. Kill this guy in the engine room. And they're gonna die. Get power into dodge chance in case they fire another missile in a second, which they did. And I can cloak out of it. Perfect. Good encounter. We made it work. It's gonna take 165 scrap to get the flak gun online. It's important to get that online, especially for Sector 8. Sector 8 combat is pretty hard, so I want to try to get that powered up if I can. Jump back, and hopefully there is no environmental hazard. We will send in a way party to investigate, and we don't get anything. I think if you have 3rd level sensors, you can get something out of that, but I'm not entirely sure. I never have 3rd level sensors. Level 2 is good enough. Intruder on deck. We will offer up the Mantis because we don't need more crew members. We get 64 scrap. That means that we can go to a store. I'm not going to go to a store because that means that we have to go forward or backtrack in order to not visit this beacon if it's an environmental hazard. That means I am just going to jump. I'm not going to spend scrap because I do want to visit a store if there is one in the future, but what I don't want to do is just spend all my scrap right now. So we're going to jump to this beacon and then the store. I'll jump to this beacon first. Now, this beacon and then the store because I only have 1 fuel left. All right, Flat Gun Mark II. We can permanently dodge that with the cloak. Repair drone, going to be annoying. It's going to be able to put out fires. Mind control, I'm going to wait until I start fires. This is just a, same encounter we've always had. We just wait for everything to get charged, start fires aboard their ship, beam over. Don't worry about that. We're fine. They're going to hack us and board us. That was unexpected. Let's see what happens. They're hacking us in the cloak. That's actually not that bad. I could cloak now, but there's almost no point. I'm just going to let it hack us. The ion intruder drone is another problem, but I think I'm just going to let it land. In mind control. So we need to activate mind control so we can actually use it for a minute. So we're just going to mind control the engine personnel, I guess. Start a bunch of fires, like so. Oh, they hacked us in the shield room. That's actually probably better, honestly. I'm going to cloak out of their flat gun. I'm going to board them in their... Where? Drone room? Hacking room? Oxygen room? Oxygen room. Keep that offline if we can help it. Cloak. We do need to deal with this border, though. Get the slug out of the shield room if we can. Get the dodge chance up. This is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be tricky. Okay, they have no hacking anymore. Let's get out of the cloaking room. We can flak and fire beam. We're gonna do that right now. They're going back into the... They're going into the med bay, probably. That's fine. Medbay's fine. Start a bunch of fires. Get that lone bay offline so we can kill the crew. Good. Stop their repair drone from getting anything repaired. Start killing this thing. Don't get ionized in the room, though. That'd be disastrous. Can't cloak. Why not? Cloaking was ionized, that's why. So we're just gonna get hit. 48% dodge chance is pretty good. Hopefully it's enough. Not enough power. Get the dodge chance up. Got hit once. Not bad. Not bad at all. Get that stuff repaired. Open all doors. Hopefully we can get the oxygen flowing in the room. If we can't, we can't. Yeah, kill this repair drone. Don't let them get anything repaired. We will not accept surrender. You guys get out of there. Close all doors. Get healed up. You go into the piloting room, kill the guy, because he's the last person left alive on their ship. And this worked out well for us. And we get 64 scrap. Lovely. Come back, Rockman. The Ion Intruder drone, I never use it because it doesn't seem that good to use. You know what, I've just never used it, I don't think, now that I think about it. Have I ever used an Ion Intruder drone? I know I haven't on this playthrough, but even in my own games, I don't think I've ever played it. I guess maybe it's better than I give it credit for, but I just never used it. Let's go to the store. We have 4 fuel. Let's go to one more beacon and then the store. Let's go to this beacon because it's got combat in it. Yes, and I'm not gonna upgrade anything. I'm not gonna buy anything. Our combat is fine. We're killing ships. So let's go to the store with like 300 scrap and see what we can get. A lot of lasers. The ion weapon doesn't bother me all that much. It's gonna stun our slug, but that's okay. This is pretty much just every ship that we fought so far. We're just going to fire beam, their med bay, get them mind controlled. want to cloak out of their like 4-shot laser. If they fire 4 shots, they fired 3. Might as well cloak out of it. Okay, flak, weapons, fire beam, like so. Get the mind control going. Ooh, dang it. I'm gonna beam aboard their med bay, stop them from getting that put out. The mind control unit left to go into the weapons room, which is unfortunate. But their med bay is now offline. They have doors. Unexpected. I mean, I knew that they had doors, so it's not that unexpected. Let's wound you. Let you go into the O2 room, and then let Tomas get the kill. Thank you. They have basically no weapons. I might as well cloak. They don't know what to do anymore. Let's take out the doors so I can walk around their ship. But if I just walk into the door room, they should come after me, yep. So they're dead. 4 fuel, 65 scrap, 318 scrap. What can we buy at the store? Systems that we can't use. And bad weapons. Hull Laser Mark 1, if you have room for it, it's pretty good, but I'd rather just use Flak 2, Flak 1 Fire Beam. This is a pretty good combination. Sell the combat drone, sell the boarding drone. We don't have a drone control system and we can't get one. Let's buy 2 points of fuel, 1 repair, and let's upgrade weapons so we can get the flak gun online at the same time as the fire beam. Let's upgrade mind control to level 3, backup battery to level 2, door system to level 2, oxygen to level 2, and 1 more reactor power. And from this moment on, we're gonna get crew teleporter, shields, engines, reactor power, cloak, stuff like that. Lovely. Let's get everybody healed up a little bit first. I'm still gonna keep the Mantis on the door system because why not? I don't need to know when their weapons charge up. I can see it. There's visual indicators. And we might, in fact, get the achievement for not jumping to an environmental hazard. There was the one asteroid field that we didn't jump to. We just discovered it after we went to the beacon, so hopefully that does not count. Hopefully. Do we mind control right now? I mean, we can, but there's not really reason to. We should do that when we actually board their ship and start fires. They have a Vulcan, they have a flat gun Mark II. That's what we dodged, the flat gun. In a single heavy laser. It should be pretty easy encounter. It's gonna wait for the fire beam to get ready and the flat guns. This is nice because what I can do is I can flak Mark II and then flak Mark I the medbay and hope that I have a better spread on it. At the very least, maybe I can let the flak Mark I take out their shields and then start a fire in their medbay. Yes, it worked. And now we mind control their crew. They're gonna board me. It's like the worst thing you could have done. They're probably gonna kill that guy in the that I mind controlled, which is fine, because then I'm just going to jump into the med bay and finish them off. Yep, there they go. And there we go. Nope, O2 is offline, please. And we're going to start some more fires. Yes, we are. Ooh, cloak! I forgot that they fired the flak gun. I'm being a complete idiot about that, but that's okay. It's working. We made it work. We're good. We're good. Get the dodge chance back up. That's just me kind of focusing a little bit too much on one thing. Their Vulcan is online, but the fire did take it out. Lovely. Okay, their crew is dying. They're trying to get the fires put out in the weapons room. Let's stop that and just kill this NG. He's gonna run in a second. We can just follow him and get 53 scrap and cloak out of the flak gun that came in. So we didn't take any damage there. I did kind of mess it up a little bit. I didn't notice their flak gun was firing, and as a result, I almost took damage, but I didn't, did I? Let's recover the Rockman, get them healed up. 56 scrap. Probably just save it for now because we actually are pretty well off. Maybe go to the distress beacon first before the exit. Go to as many beacons as possible because we can escape the rebels very easily. We will ignore the damaged vessels because this is a encounter where you don't get anything. Once you learn about that encounter, you just ignore it from then on. It's pretty easy. Distress, exit. We've already, gone through a rebel beacon once, so if that does count as an environmental hazard, which it shouldn't, then hopefully there is. Hopefully there is, what am I trying to say? I completely forgot what I said because of this weird encounter. We've already been to a rebel beacon once, so if that counts as an environmental hazard, then, well, I don't think it should, but we've already done that once, so. You arrive at a smoldering NG research station. It's distress call unanswered. Attacked by pirates or mantis most likely. There may be someone left alive or something else of value aboard. Well, let's use improved scanners or long-range scanners. Save the NG or save the drone schematic. Save the NG because having a good repair person right now is actually kind of nice. He can be on the doors and Mantis can be on the sensors now. So we have a good repair person. Lovely. And we picked up a little bit of scrap from that, so that's pretty good. Distress beacon, and then we'll destroy and loot the ship. They're just pirates, and we do have to fight some more pirates, which is fine. They do have a drone control, a combat drone Mark II, which is a little bit annoying, but we should be fine here. I can kill one of their crew immediately, but I do want to save the hack with the mind control for when I do use the fire beam. So we're just gonna wait a second. We're gonna cloak out of the way of the missile. I should have waited for their laser to fire, but that's okay. Keep the O2 powered up. Keep the dodge chance up. Flak 2, Flak 1 fire beam ready to go in just a second. Keep the dodge chance up more than anything else. Flak! Take out the drones. We can use the fire to take out their medbay and everything else. Okay, get the mind control ready to go. Stop them putting out the medbay fire. He's just gonna walk into the door room. You know what? That's fine too. It's kind of annoying, but it's fine too. And we'll stop them from... I guess we'll wait. No, we should board them. Take out their stuff ASAP. Did get hit once in the backup battery, that's fine. We can put power into the O2 system. It did cause the mind control to depower because all 4 power bars were removed and then 2 were added, which caused all the power in the mind control to go away. It's kind of annoying, but their medbay is offline. We should be able to do this encounter just fine. Might take a little bit of damage from their missile launcher, but we're good. We're good. Start some more fires like so. Zoltan is dead. Their drone system is now offline and on fire. The weapons are on fire. Another missile coming in at us. We can cloak. You take out their door system, honestly. That's the biggest problem. Have them come fight me in the door system. Come on, pilot. Come on, come on, come on. No, pilot's not gonna come after me. We're gonna get hit by another missile. Yep, there it comes. 48% dodge chance. Yeah, we dodged it. Lucky. Good, 40 scrap. Kind of was expecting more, but that's okay. 40 scrap is all right, all right. NG can go get this stuff repaired because he's fast at it. I guess I should have the backup battery power not in the mind control room because we just saw what happens when it gets hit. The power gets removed from the system and then you kind of get screwed. So let's do that. Let's put the power not in the mind control from now on. We'll put it in dodge chance because that's pretty much just as good. You always need dodge chance. 128 scrap. Do we buy anything? Probably not. More reactor power, honestly. We'll get 1 bar of reactor power and we'll go from there. That way we can keep the cloak online permanently, I guess. Jump to the exit. Should be an easy encounter to get out of. We can probably even destroy the ship if we want, but we don't need to, so I'm probably not going to. Now, this looks like a Hermes. Does 3 damage. That hits the super shield. I might as well let it hit my shield because, oh, it missed anyways. But I might as well have let it hit my shield because the chain laser would have fired in a second and taken my shields offline anyways, so. We still have the cloak. We can use it to dodge the ASB shot when it comes in a second. Everyone can just get into the engines. I can start some fires aboard their ship. Cloak. ASB missed. We would have gotten hit there, weirdly enough. And just let the Mantis get the killing blow. Thank you. Go into the medbay, please. Let's jump. There's no reason to stay. We don't get anything except for 1 fuel out of that combat, and we're gonna get fuel in this sector anyways. We get 10 here, 10 hull points, and if we get to a repair beacon, we're gonna get fuel. If we win some combat, we're gonna get fuel. Fuel situation should be resolved at this point. 91 scrap. I kind of like the idea of getting the crew teleporter so that we can take the power out of it faster. Like we can dump the backup battery power into the crew teleporter, but it's probably more beneficial to get something like engines or next bar of shields. So let's save scrap. Base is up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So we have about 8 beacon jumps until the Rebel flagship gets to the base. Okay, they have a teleporter, a med bay. This looks like a breach. That's perfect. Breaching bomb is what I want to see. It means we can permanently dodge it with the cloak. Our shields are down. They're gonna board me in an empty room and then go into the engines. That's fine with me. I'm going to let them and then send everyone except for probably the slug in there. And we should be able to kill them very easily. And they only have a couple of people left aboard their ship, so when we start fires, they're not gonna be able to put out the fires. Start some fires and open the door, send the Mantis and the NG in there to fight. Get the backup battery going. I'm not gonna dump the backup battery power into the mind control. I'm gonna dump it into the engines, and we are going to mind control someone here. We're gonna board them in their medbay because it's on fire. And now their ship is not looking good. They bombed an empty room. They started a fire in an empty room. That's fine with me. Their crew aboard my ship are all dead because they have no teleporter left. Might as well get my crew healed up. Dump some excess power into the oxygen system and the medbay. Mind control dude, going to town on the shield system. He's gonna come back in a second. He's gonna be pissed. Guys, you wanna fight me? I'm over here. Come on. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. More like, come on, stop trying to fight me and fight me. 76 scrap, pretty good. Pretty good. Let's get you guys out of there, send the Rockman in there to get healed up. 167 scrap is almost enough for the shield system. If I go to the repair beacon, I can definitely afford it. So I think I do want to go to the repair beacon. And then we can backtrack and then move forward. There are no environmental hazards on this place, which is wonderful for me. Let's go to the repair beacon, get healed up a little bit, get some more fuel, about 50 scrap. 26, sometimes it's 50, like 40. Maybe it's only 26 and 30, I don't know. I thought it would have been more than that, but 26 is fine. We can't afford the next bar of shields. Good. And we can pretty much keep them online. Maybe not permanently, maybe I'll move the power around to other places if I think I need it, but that where we are at now is fine. Fine for jumping ahead anyways. Okay. Missile Ion, Halberd. This is an easy fight. I'm going to board them in their piloting system. It's going to take 15 seconds until I can return them, but this is going to mean that they have a hacking system. Let's hack them. Hack them, flack them. Hit them in the piloting system. I will just make sure to cloak out of their shots when they come in. We're not going to be using the mind control, so I might as well get power into, you know, shields, dodge chance, something like this, cloak. Might as well cloak out of the ion shot because it's gonna do 2 damage, but the missile's also gonna do 2 damage, so it doesn't matter, so we might as well do it early. Rockman doing a good number on the enemy piloting system. Now it's destroyed, so I can recover, fire the flak, and land my shots. Hit him in the shields because then I can just use the flak gun Mark 1 without the flak gun Mark 2. I don't need to use the fire beam at all, so I'm actually just gonna depower it. I don't think it does anything. I'm not gonna move you into the medbay in case it hacks the medbay. It did not, so I can move you into the medbay. Medbay's offline, the missile hit. Whatever, we'll be fine. Flak. Another missile coming in, let's cloak. That is an Artemis, it is doing 2 damage. You can tell by the fins, by the way. Hit him in the weapon system now. Maybe take the missile offline. Took the halberd offline, which is fine. They're probably gonna get another missile off. Yeah. Should really put these on auto fire. That's why. That's my problem. Come on. I can cloak. I can cloak out of the missile, and this should be it. They should be dead on the next pass, the next fire. If we get a good spread, there we go, lovely. 46 scrap. That's, you know, not a lot of scrap, but it's enough, and I'm happy about it. 59. Well, we need to get fire beam still powered, so I might as well get some more reactor power. Reactor power is something that's in short supply, you know, we're always gonna need it because there's always stuff that we can put more power into. 2 beams, so the super shield is not gonna last very long. They have a flak and a burst laser Mark 2. Defense drone Mark 1 is worthless. We're just gonna do the same thing we always do. We're gonna cloak out of their weapons when they fire. Their beams can't do anything as long as we still have shields. They are gonna hack us. I didn't realize that they were gonna hack us. Hacking my shields is not good. I do want them to fire their burst laser and then I can cloak. Hopefully it's not a good hack. Hopefully it's a really shitty hack. It is a shitty hack. It's a level 1 hack, so we should be fine. I don't really need to worry about hacking at all. They can't really do much to me. Flak, their drone system. Flak 1, their weapon system. Ready to fire beam their clone bay. And get ready to board them. And mind control. All right. Mind control, boarding, board them here. Mind control here. He's just gonna go to the oxygen room. At least he's not doing anything. Like, he's out of the picture for a while, which is nice. Shields are hacked, which still sucks, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Let's get rid of the clone bay. It's destroyed. Attack their weapon system. Hacking my shields. Oh, shields are down. Oh no, we dodged enough of the shots that the shields did not go all the way down. Lovely. Get the O2 back online. Don't even need to really worry about the power at all, you know? My weapons, like just moving the Rockman around to kill the crew members because their ship is entirely on fire, which is lovely. They're focusing on the shield system repair, which is why he didn't walk into the weapons room. And he's gonna be dead in a second. Let's get the O2 back online, get the medbay online, and get my Rockmen healed up as soon as they come back. 54 more scrap. On easier difficulties, you get like 70 or 80 scrap sometimes on these encounters, which is freaking insane. 50 is still pretty good though. Still really good. Okay, get everything powered up. Don't need the mind control powered up. I don't know why. I don't know, because I put the hard power in it, right? So that if the frickin' backup battery gets hit, it doesn't go offline. I forgot. I remembered though. 78 scrap. Let's get the crew teleporter. Get the cloak? Screw it, let's just get nothing. Hold off on scrap for a while. We'll spend the scrap before we fight the rebels. The flagship, I mean. We will look for survivors. We have a second level medbay. We are not gonna get hit by bad stuff. Yep. Cure his disease, we get 25 free scrap. Lovely. We need to start making our way over to the base. There's a few beacons by the base, so I don't mind jumping to this beacon with a ship and then over one. What I don't want to do is have to go 1, 2, 3 and have both of these two beacons be rebels. So I'm just going to jump to this one here. And I can spend my scrap before we jump to the right in case it does become a rebel beacon. Under rebel control. Combat drone Mark II, 2 missile weapons that are the same. A super shield drone, interesting. Repair drone, no hacking. Gonna cloak out of the missiles and the heavy laser. Yeah, this is a good time to cloak right here. That missile should have hit that combat drone. It went right over the top of it. Okay, we're gonna wait for the super shield to activate one more time. And then we're gonna fire. Missed a lot of shots, but hopefully we can start some fires and then send our crew over. Started one fire. It's enough. It is enough that I can do this. So we're gonna beam over in their med bay. No, we're gonna back up battery. Mind control. We're gonna beam over in their med bay. We're gonna mind control one of their crew members. Might as well do the weapons personnel. Ooh, missiles hit us, but there's nothing really we could have done about that. Let's get the shields repaired. Get the oxygen powered up. Power up more of the dodge chance. Lasers coming in, 48% dodge chance is pretty good. Their room is still on fire? I don't know, I can't tell if it's on fire. No, the repair drone put it out. Dang it. We're actually taking a lot of damage here. Maybe I should just leave this encounter. I think we can do this. It's an annoying encounter. Missiles are gonna be, they're out of missiles already? Lovely. Might as well fire beam them in the med bay since I'm here. Like so. No, their missiles are still going, so let's cloak out of the way of these. And let's get the sensors back online. They're gonna run out of missiles at some point, but it's gonna take a while, I guess. Okay. Go back to your rooms. Put the backup power in the shield system, I guess. Dodge chance is really what we need, though. Backup battery is almost dead. Okay, their medbay is now offline. I need to bust out of the medbay, though. Let's try to get into the shield room, I guess. They are now out of missiles. But these are Litos. They only do 1 damage, don't they? So that's actually not that bad. Depower the O2? Depower the shields? Or do they have lasers coming in? They do not have lasers coming in. Alright, so we did take, both those missiles on the chin. It happens. Let's get the cloaking repaired. My crew members are dying. Let's recover them. Start some fires. Like so. Cover you guys. They're probably gonna get the medbay repaired because of a repair drone or something, but that's okay. Okay, laser coming in. Let's get the O2 powered and the medbay powered up. Our dodge chance is gonna be very low. I don't like that, but I kind of just need more power. And I need to get the Medbay powered up. So that's what we're doing now. Getting everybody healed. Their repair drone is doing some repairs. But they have like mostly dead crew, so I do kind of want to get back over to their ship as quickly as possible and stop the repair drone from getting stuff repaired. So let's fire on their ship. Start some more fires, beam aboard. The door system is now destroyed, so I can move about their ship if I need to. The medbay is still destroyed. 5-shot lasers coming in. This is what 4-shot lasers coming in. This is what I need to cloak out of. So we got hit for actually quite a bit on this encounter, which is kind of disappointing. Because that's health that we're not going to get back. There's no more repair beacons unless I backtrack all the way over there. I still think we're in a good position though. Even though that encounter did not quite go as planned. Those Lidos, you know, I can't cloak out of the way of them. I don't have the defense drone. And even if I had the defense drone, I still wouldn't be able to get out of the way of all of their missiles. The early flak shots missing was a big problem too. Okay, 180 scrap. Let's just max out reactor power. That way we don't have to worry about it. And we'll jump forward, and any remaining scrap we have we'll just spend on engines and stuff. They have a missile launcher, mind control, clone bay, 3-shot laser, 2-shot laser, ion stunner it looks like. The missile worries me. The missile worries me. Because if it's a Hermes, I can't permanently dodge it, so I'm actually... But it's a civilian. But this is the end of the game, and we're in a position that... We're in a strong position now. I don't think we need the remaining scrap plus whatever we get from this victim. Let's attack the pirate. As much as I say I don't want to fight him, I still want to fight him. It looks like it's a breach too, which is perfect because it means that I can permanently dodge it if it is. Might as well fire the flak once. Bust through their super shield a little bit. It's a Hermes. Might as well let it hit my shields. It missed anyways. That's fine. I do need to take out their weapons if I can. So we're gonna fire flak 1, flak 2, flak 1. Fire beam like so. I'm not gonna mind control, I'm just gonna use it to counter mind control. I'm gonna board them in their weapons, take their weapons offline. They mind controlled my Rockman. Let's get him re-mind controlled, please. I wanted to wait a second so I didn't accidentally mind control their unit. I wanted to mind control my unit. So that's why that delay happened there. They do have a Rockman, so he's not gonna be damaged from the fire, but the human's gonna leave in a second, and he is gonna be damaged by the fire. Missile coming in, this is what we cloak. Still haven't touched the frickin' backup battery, might as well do that now. Their ship is in trouble. Fire is still doing damage. We're now attacking the weapon system. Take the weapon offline, take it offline. Yes, we took it offline. They also have no mind control. Pretty sure I could just like mind control this guy and have him walk around and destroy something. No, that's fine. I'm glad I came to this beacon. I'm glad I fought it because we are gonna win here. It's gonna be easy. This human's gonna die. Might as well just send a Rockman in there to punch him in the face a few times. Okay, we get 57 scrap plus 52 scrap. So we got 100 scrap instead of 30. That's pretty good. I was kind of hoping we would get like free repairs or a store, but that's fine. 100 scrap. We took a risk. It worked. Go back to your rooms and power is looking good. There's a store. Let's go to the store. Repair up a little bit. See what they have. Shield charge booster. That's like an instant purchase at this point. It's 15% faster shield recharging. Even if we have the no one in our shield room, Like, let's say that they send over a boarding drone and it lands in the shield room. On the second phase of the fight, the shield charge booster will help protect us against the drones because the shields will recharge faster and the drones attack very quickly with a little bit of damage here and there. Basically, here's the thing. Slugman, almost good at shields. No one we have is actually good at shields. So we only have a 10% faster recharge rate instead of like a 20% faster recharge rate. The shield charge booster will make up for the lack of shield skill that we have. It's a good purchase. I'm gonna buy it. I'm going to fix all because why not? And then we're gonna go to the base and we are going to spend scrap on the engines. Yes, and that's it. Just gives me somewhere else to dump my power, makes the super shield last a little bit longer, and we can go to this beacon, and if they hack us in a bad place, we can leave. It's very nice to know that we can leave if we need to. Their missiles, their first shots are going to bounce off of my super shield, so I don't need a cloak. I'm not gonna fire, I am gonna fire the flak immediately. Flak 2, flak 1, fire beam, and probably boarding. Actually, what I should do is send over the Mantis right now. Kill the Ion Man and then take their ion weapons offline. Oh, they hacked the mind control system, mind controlled the Mantis, but he will come back in a minute. He will come back in a minute and then attack this dude. This is not a bad hack. It's an annoying hack, but it's not a bad hack. We can still start a bunch of fires. We can keep them busy for a while. Start fires maybe like so. If I can take out their hack, I'd like to, so let's try this. Lovely, it worked. Mind control's still active. At least this guy's not doing anything, and now he's gonna keep attacking this Ion Man. I should be cloaking, so we're gonna cloak. They have fires in the shield room. I do want to send over my Rockmen. Just have to wait for them to come out of cloak, and then I can send over my Rockmen. Second on that. Yeah, this is good. They just came out of cloak, this is fine. I don't want them to mind control one of the Rockmen, but even if they do, I can still kind of recover from it. I am going to flak their... I'm gonna flak their hack. I don't want them to mind control me if I can help it. Okay, it did 1 damage. That's okay. Haven't really even needed to use the backup battery because they hacked my mind control. I can't use my mind control system at all. Their shields are now offline, so I'm just gonna keep my Rockmen there to prevent them from getting it repaired. Flak their cloak. Flak to their medbay. They're gonna shoot the missiles at me. It's nothing I can really do to stop that. Okay, so they did mind control my Rockman. I'm gonna recover my Rockman. It only recovered 1 of them, but in 15 seconds I can bring him back, and their hack is gonna last for... Actually, their hack's only going to last for like, not that long. This is very dangerous. Let's start some fires. Start fires in their medbay. Rockman's trying to put out the fires. That's fine. We got hit with a couple of missiles. That's fine. We can cloak again. That's good. Mind control wore off. I want to kill a bunch of their crew. Oh, Mantis is still there. Oh no. We gotta recover so many people. We gotta get so many people out of there. Mantis, you gotta leave. Rockman, we'll get you in like 15 seconds. Stay alive, Rockman, stay alive. Shit. We're gonna flak their weapons here, and then I'm going to fire beam their weapons. Maybe I can take them offline. Fire beam can still land if it's ready to go. Cloak out of the way of their missiles. This is dangerous. I do need to get Rockman out of there. The flak did a little bit of damage. Fire's still spreading in their med bay. I would love to get my Rockman in there, but unfortunately I can't. They have a door system. Good, good, good. They mind-controlled Engine Man. So now I can recover my Rockman in a second. Their crew is still dying. They're getting the fire put out. Recover. Recover. Let's kill this guy. Fire's still spreading in their weapons room. I could just like let the fire spread and kill a bunch of their crew. Problem is the doors, and they're gonna get the med bay repaired in a second. Let's recover. Kill this guy. Yeah, their beam did a little bit of damage to me at the end there. That's fine. I should have had my shields powered up. That was a weird fight. The hack really kind of threw me off there. I wasn't able to do the things that I wanted to do. I needed to get my Rockman out of there though, when I did. So I'm glad that I recovered him. But that was a weird encounter. That was a weird encounter. We took a little bit of damage though. We can go to the store and repair, so we might as well do that. Fix all, go back to your rooms. Don't really have much to spend the scrap on right now, so, you know, repairing, whatever. They can't hack me again, which is nice. They can board me, but I do have oxygen up to level 2, backup battery I can use. They're not gonna be able to cloak, so the fire beam and the flak is gonna be able to do some more damage. Zoltan Super Shield is not gonna last. It's already gone, basically. It was never here. We're just waiting for our weapons to charge up. They boarded me, easy fight. I'm gonna send the NG first, then the Mantis. Open all doors, get the oxygen powered up to level 2, and that's it. That's all we have to do to counter this border. Everyone is still on their stations, lovely. Okay, flak 2. Let's flak their missile. We can take that offline, that'd be good. I'm gonna cloak out of the missile. Start some fires, get ready to board, get ready to mind control. We are going to backup battery. This is fine. We're going to mind control. We're gonna board the missile launcher room. We're gonna mind control their shield room, stop them from repairing it. You guys are gonna switch positions so that your damage is spread out. I want to keep their missiles offline if I can. Rockman should be able to do that. Good, missiles are offline. Their crew is spread out. Shields are on fire. Shields are not gonna last very long. Their drone has been taken care of. Flat gun is ready to go. We're gonna hit him in their med bay. Stop him from getting the stuff repaired. Start some fires. We do have a fire. We need to get that put out. Close all doors. Mind control don't need to worry about. Put out the fire? Yeah, put out the fire. Dodge chance needs to get higher. O2 needs to get higher. Rockman can, like, go out into the med bay or something. You guys are wounded, that's fine. Put out the fire. Get healed up. We don't even need to get the stuff repaired. Oh, we need to get the shields repaired first. Shields gotta come back online. Shields are online. Rockmen are going into the med bay, stopping them from getting this stuff repaired. We were boarded in the sensors room. I can live with that. I can live with that handily. Shields need to be online. Dodge chance needs to be online. Okay. Drones coming back. I want to kill as many of their crew as I can right now. That's kind of why I'm doing this. You guys just get into the med bay. Let's get the med bay powered up. I'll take power away from the oxygen to power up the med bay temporarily. I want to get the crew killed because then on the next phase, it's going to be much easier. They do have only 2 crew members alive. Can we kill 1 more crew member? Yes, we can. He's dead. Recover. Hit him hard. Kill him, hopefully. Not dead. If this guy dies, it's a bit of a problem. Hopefully he doesn't. Rockman. Mantis. Get in there. Stop him for a second. Rockman will be in there in a second to help. Got hit for one. Let's cloak really quickly. Give us a second. I've got some ideas, some things I want to do. I want to mind control this guy. Sounds weird. I want him to leave the room and have a lot of health and not die. That's why I'm mind controlling him. I want to open doors, get the medbay powered up, get the dodge chance powered up. I want to fire the flak. I want to fire the flak 2. I want to fire the flak 1 again. I want to get the backup battery repaired before I activate it in a split second. So let's do that right now. Backup battery is back online. Get the dodge chance up, please. Flaks are firing. Hopefully this kills him. Don't kill the mind control unit. He's dead. Hopefully, I don't think he's dead. I think I figured this out, that if you kill a defense drone Mark II? That's weird. Is the store still there? No, it's done. I think if you kill a unit at the exact moment that you kill the ship, it doesn't count as killing the unit. So ideally, he's still online. He's still online. He's still alive, and he's going to be their pilot in the next phase. That's what I'm hoping for. But that was weird. It was a weird encounter, but we made it work. We killed all of their crew. Started a whole bunch of fires on their ship. Had a good time. Let's get everybody healed up. Get the medbay powered up. Get the oxygen powered up. Lysandra needs to get healed up too. Rockman. Next phase. Only use mind control to defend against a mind control until their mind control is offline, but by that time their crew is going to be dead. Fire the flak. Fire the fire beam to take out the super shield. Should be easy. Should be. May not be. Hopefully it is. Should be. Could get the cloak up to level 2. I think level 1 is fine. Being able to cloak more frequently, I think, is important. But I also want it to not go offline if it gets hit once. So I am going to upgrade it. I'm just not going to use it for level 2. I'm just going to use it for level 1. Cloak 5 seconds. It doesn't tell you how long it takes to recover. Is weird. So the first weapon shots basically just take down the super shield. Flak 1 can auto fire because it fires in 10 seconds, pretty quick. Might as well cloak out of the missiles because we can, and we should be able to absorb the power surge shots on the chin. Ooh. Yeah, power surge should just happen. Shields are going to go down. We're going to need to use the mind control system to counter mind control. There it goes. Counter it right now. Good stuff. Didn't take any damage. They're going to be firing their missiles again. But now we also board them. We're going to board them in their piloting room. Reduce their dodge chance. We're going to fire their flak and fire beam in their mind control and weapons rooms. Have fun, guys. Missiles coming in, can't dodge it, so let's get power into the dodge chance. 1 missile hit, not bad. It did cause a breach, we can get that repaired. Open all doors. Don't need a backup battery quite yet. We'll backup battery by the next power surge, I think. Okay, flak gun, flak. And start some fires. Good stuff. Missiles, they're not gonna last for too much longer. Cloak. Power into dodge chance. Breach is repaired in our oxygen room. Missiles missed. I actually want them to go into the room and take out the missiles ASAP. Like, I just want them to go in there and bash on it for a while. Get the shields powered up a little bit more. Flak. Fire beam. Still don't need the backup battery at all. Everyone go back to your rooms. Plenty of dodges, plenty of dodges. Take out the mind control system, because that's annoying. And if I don't have to deal with it, that'd be better. Just flak this guy. Okay, mind control's out, so I can remove the power from it. Actually, what I can do now is just mind control him. Here you go. Hard power, please. Don't make the same mistakes you've been making in the past. Okay, take out their teleporter? I mean, we're gonna leave in a second. Pretty much now, in fact. Yeah. Nice, easy fight. Wasn't really harrowing at all. We killed so many of their crew in the second phase, we took the effort to kill their crew even though we took a little bit of damage, that the third phase was trivial. They only had one guy left. And we had mind control to counter mind control. So, worked out nicely. Stats. That was our... Sorry, I just realized. That was our third highest score with this ship, and also we did not get the tactical approach achievement, because even though we did not jump to a beacon with an environmental danger, we did encounter an environmental danger in the form of that one asteroid field. I'm so disappointed. I just want the other layouts. This one, Bird of Prey. You basically need a glaive beam or like 2 halberd beams and a flak. Like, you need a lot of high damage equipment. Flak Gun Mark II, it does 7 damage, but it's not all that high damaging. The glaive beam can do like 15 damage if you can hit enough rooms with it. It's phenomenal. Halberd beam, I guess, could do like up to 12 maybe, if you got lucky. But this is annoying. I want to get the frickin' Type B. I want to continue my adventures and eventually get all the achievements and all the ships unlocked, but I'm just gonna have to try one more time. This stupid achievement. Wait, no. It's kind of like the ancestry achievement of the Rockman ship, because the C layout, you get the Rock crew member, and that's 2/3 of the quest line done. All you need to do is go to the Rock homeworlds, and then you can do this achievement. What else is there? Slug? You using the anti-bio beam. Well, you have the anti-bio beam on the A-type, but not on the B-type or the C-type, so you kind of have to do the A-type to get this achievement. What else? This one, we're in position. Easy if you have a teleporter. You have to have a teleporter to get it, though, and you have to get the achievement to unlock the teleporter. This stupid achievement. It's so RNG-based. I guess I should have known, though. I should not have explored the asteroid field. And maybe next time we will not explore the asteroid field, but whatever. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun on that run, though. It was a victory, so can't complain about it too much. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for some more FTL content and other stuff in the future, and I hope to see you here again for the next run.